Tamara Basic Tees here, and I've had a customer tell me that they've had issues attaching the back of my slingshot with my written instructions. So I'm going to show you how to do it. This is your completed slingshot before you attach the strings. These strings aren't the actual size. I made them shorter so that I could explain this to you. So your end pieces that you've already measured are going to attach down here at the bottom. If it's just going to go over the shoulder, this part's just going to go over the shoulder. Or you can make it to where it twists and crisscrosses in the back. And in that case, you're going to cross it in half and you're going to attach it to these two sides. The first thing you're going to do, these two pieces are just going to go over the shoulder without the crisscross. You're going to put your ends together with a straight pin and pin that in place. And you're going to do that to the other side. And as you know, on all my binding or piping pieces, I make it overlap about 1/2 inch every time, so it cleans up this edge at the end. So I'm going to sew these all together. And I usually line up this end piece right here about to my 1/2 inch point on my sewing machine. And then we're going to go all the way to the other side, and you're going to go forward and backward on both of the ends. And then let's turn it around, and you can see where I've attached it with yellow, and that's about 1/2 inch from the black end all the way back. So you're going to take these two pins out, you're going to open it back up. See, you're folding it into the back. So you're going to fold it into the back, and this is what it's going to look like. If you're new to stretchy fabric or you don't use your fingernails to hold things in place like I do, you're just going to fold over where that seam is that you just put in, that yellow seam. You're going to open it up and just pin it to the back so it doesn't slide, or just make sure you hold it down securely. Other side. You're just going to pin it down. So once you've got that all in place, you're going to lift up your pressure foot and you're going to go under, and you're probably going to move it just like 1/4 inch over instead of 1/2 inch over. And you're going to secure that side with a forward and back stitch. And then you're going to hold on to the other side because this stuff moves. I'm taking this pin out just because it's in my way. And you're going to go to the other side. And sometimes it slides even when it has a pin. So you're just going to lift up on the pressure foot, make sure it's even underneath, and go forward and backwards. I'd have to say that's probably one of my worst issues with sewing the backs of these like this, is that sometimes the pressure foot forces it to scooch over a little bit. So it's kind of exposed and doesn't look right. And then you're just going to cut this back end off because you've secured it down already. And it's going to look like this in the back. So that's what your slingshot back is going to look like. And you've sewn it on the opposite side. I hope you found this short little tutorial educational. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.